so confused already. It's only day 4. Just arrived at my mum and dad's because although I did manage to upload day 3's video, which is going out later today, YouTube decided to only upload 3/4 of the video. So, not ideal. Oh my word, that was so stressful. So I think I said in another Vlogmas, I can't remember when it was, I come to my mum and dad's to upload videos because it just takes so long at my house and it takes like less than 10 minutes here. Anyway, I was just uploading today's Vlogmas and it was uploading but it was cutting off the last 2 minutes. And then every time I tried to re-upload it was cutting off more and more. And then I tried to export it again from iMovie and it wouldn't let me export it, so I just had to delete loads and loads of files, cleared all like my browsing data and everything, and finally it's worked. But oh my goodness me! Monday. I knew this week was going to be mental, and it started off, I just really don't want to happen. I'm worried now that it's going to happen again and I don't know. But anyway, it's worked, it'll be up, so it's fine. So while I'm just waiting for it to sort itself out, I just thought I would go through what I've got to do for today. If I can get my to-do list out. So on a Monday, I kind of like to, what's the word I'm trying to say? Do more work for a branch of Holly and my blog and things like that. And client work, then I'll do a little bit of client work today, but it'll probably start tomorrow. So I'm just going to write a few things down here. So I'll just write them and then I can go through with you what my day is going to look like. So these are the main bits that I've got down so far. Obviously I have done some work this morning already, but that YouTube thing just wasted like 45 minutes of my time. So these aren't in any order, this is just like where I do a sort of brain dump and then I'll put them into a proper schedule. So Gen 20, I don't know if you've heard of the website called Gen 20, but I applied to be a contributor for their website. And I've been accepted, so I just need to look at when I need to submit my pitches for that. I think it might be either today or tomorrow that I need to submit them. My newsletter goes out at 10 AM tomorrow, so I need to get that written up, and I've also got a blog post that's supposed to be going out tomorrow, so I need to get that written up. I've not even done my editorial calendar for December yet, and it's the 4th of December, so there you go. And then a little bit of client work that I'll be doing today is for one client called Sage on Earth. I'm actually coming to the end of my contract with them. So I usually do an hour of work a day for them, just managing their social media platforms. And then I've got a new client who I've just started with called Lynn, who is lovely. And I've just got a bit of work to do for her today as well. So I'm going to leave it at that for now because I've also got to go through my emails later. I've got to finish scheduling social now that my video has finally uploaded, and I've got my mastermind at 8 as well, so it's looking like it's going to be a busy old day. So yeah, this just goes to show that nobody's life is perfect, and even if it is the festive season, things still can go wrong and you can still get stressed about it, but you've just got to put it behind you and move on to the next. Isn't that right, Maisie? Are you sleepy? Yeah. There's number 4. I don't get these advent calendar chocolates.
What is it?
A motorcycle.
It's just meant to be a toy, isn't it?
Oh well, let's do this one. Where's number 4? Ooh. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, I'm gonna have to put this down. Oh my god! Can you get this out of there? That one. Don't pull it. Oh. Thanks. Oh, that smells nice. That was difficult. A robin. See, yours are good because they're upside down, so you don't get to see. What is... Oh, it's a reindeer.
Is it?
Yeah, because look at his antlers. Yeah. Right, you've got 4 now. Oh. Are they all bunnies? That's well good, that. 2. There.
Oh, they're all like that, aren't they?
Oh.
3 there.
Another one. Oh, snowman. 4. Oh. Cool. Hi guys, so it's a bit later since I last spoke to you, as you can tell from the darkness. And I've basically just hauled myself up in my office for the day because I knew I had a lot to get done. It's a bit of an odd week this week. It's a good week, but it's just a little bit odd because tomorrow I've got a co-working afternoon with some friends, sort of virtual friends of mine. It's basically to sort of go through and prep for our Powersheets planner. I mentioned it in another vlog. So we've just got some prep work to do, and we figured we were all so overwhelmed by it that we thought if we do it all together that might be better. So we've got that tomorrow afternoon. So that's tomorrow afternoon completely done. Then on Wednesday I am in London. I'm only actually in London for a few hours, but with travel time it means I'm out all day. So that is going to be another day just gone. So that's why I thought I'd get a head start on everything today, just because I knew I had so much to do. So you'll be glad to know that I've made a lot of progress since I showed you my to-do list this morning. You can't really see that, but everything's ticked off apart from my emails and my mastermind chat. So I can do those tonight, and I'm also going to start going through my Powersheets and not writing in the Powersheets, but just writing down what I can do. Like some ideas, sorry, not what I can do. Oh, come on camera. Yeah, so some ideas for that. But today's been really good. My video was uploaded finally, and I'll show you actually what I've been working on. So I mentioned earlier I started with a new client and I'm taking over her social media, and she basically just wants to start again. So I've been putting together a social media scheduling plan for her based on some key platforms. So I'll just zoom in a bit so you can see. So we've looked at Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest and Instagram. So because we're starting from the ground up, I've just basically started with like optimal times and to get the platforms up and running, sharing different types of content. So this is going to sort of form the foundation for the content that we implement moving forward. So I really enjoyed doing that. I also scheduled a blog post today. I'm trying to switch up the way that I do blog posts because my page views and everything have been really increased over the past like month. But my bounce rate and time on page, those metrics haven't, and I don't really know why, because people are sharing my content and everything like that. So I've sort of switched up the way that I formatted this post. I usually put a massive image here at the top, but I've left that a bit further down. And this is also quite a shorter post than I usually write. My posts are usually like over 2,000 words, but this is only about 800. So I've put the big picture down there in case people want to pin it. So that's the sort of style I'm going for, just to track it really in December and see what happens. And then something else I've been working on, which one is it now, is a new home page. So I feel like my home page at the moment is just a bit boring. It's just quite static and it doesn't really tell you much. So I wanted to make it a bit more interesting and interactive for people. So I might change this top bit to show the Blogging Breakthrough magazine. I've got my coaching packages, and then the Blogging Breakthrough magazine, and then Work With Me. These are my latest posts. I thought they'd be good for trending now. Latest videos, which I can update daily or weekly. And then all my blog posts. So I think I might transfer that over, but I'm going to play around with it first and see what happens. So yeah, all in all, it's been very productive. I've had a bit of a headache. But I think that's forthcoming for the next few days because I've got the dentist in about, I'm going to start off in about 10 minutes, and I'm getting a new set of retainers, and I have to change them every 2 weeks, and they absolutely kill the first few days, so I'm really not looking forward to that at all. Just got home and realised I haven't changed this today. So am I going to be able to do this with one hand? Let's see. Oh. There. Still seems like a lot. When you say it's less than 18 months away now, it doesn't sound like a lot. But 544 days seems like a long time. So, as I said earlier, it's Powersheets prep week this week. And that basically means that there's some like prep work to do before you go on and set your goals, and it's just to find out about you and what's important in your life, and it helps you to set your goals. So it's happening every day this week, and today we're supposed to fill in pages, I think it's 7 to 11, 5 to 11. So this is the first page that I've got to fill in, which as you can see I have filled in, so it's just my name and the day that I started the Powersheets, which is today. And then on the next page is my 2018 goal ideas. Now I've already made some notes of these in my notebook here, but now I'm going to transfer them on to this blank sheet. So I'm just going to set that up there. I've got some ideas on here, and I've got some ideas on my phone as well. So I'm just going to use my pen and I'll just start writing some things down really. Yeah. So I've just filled in the first page. It didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to take. I just felt quite inspired. So I've sort of split it into two sections. The top half are sort of ones that relate to me personally, so things like being healthy, obviously planning the wedding, saving money and things to do with family. And then further down I've got things to do with my blog and business, so I really want to update the Blogging Breakthrough ebook and sell that. I'd love to turn the Blogging Breakthrough magazine into a printed magazine. So they're just little random ideas that I've jotted down, and I'm actually pretty pleased with those. So we'll move on to the next section. There's a nice quote there, which is from Laura, which is nice. So the next section is getting to know me. So I think I've got to like read through these and then cross the ones that I think are most relevant to me and then add my own thoughts. So I will do that and then get back to you. So I've just filled in the first half of this page. I've ticked that I am introverted, emotional, silly and organised, and then I've added try to be. And then I've also put that I am positive, motivated and passionate. My home slash personal space is usually, I've put clean and organised, relaxing and laid back, full of personal mementos, lived in and lively, and then I've also added bright and open and cosy. Favourite colours, blush pink and sage green. Maybe you could relate those to the wedding, I don't know. And then favourite song, and I've also added my favourite artist at the moment because I can't get enough of One Republic. Ways I'm most encouraged, I've got affirming words, acts of kindness, hugs and affection, quality time, surprises, and then I've added seeing myself grow, because when I see myself sort of getting good results, it makes me want to continue. So now I'm going to go on to this section. Okay, so that is that page done. I've added some things that I love to do, what my best memories involved, who I love being around and when I feel motivated, and then some things that I feel grateful for. That was a really, really nice page to fill out, actually. I feel like I sort of know myself a little bit better now after filling that in, so I guess that's the point of it though, isn't it? So now we're on to break your identity box. So I'll just spin you around for this one, because basically what this is about is sort of accepting defeat before you've even tried something. So if people say that you are weak, or people say, oh, don't go to her about numbers because she's not really good at maths, do you just accept that, or do you sort of try and change it? So that's what this is about. It's about what you've unknowingly decided that you cannot do. And it's about writing down the identity box that you think you're in, and then imagining the possibilities if you were to crush that. So I have had a few thoughts about this. So this might be quite tricky to write down, I think, but I'm just going to go and get it out there because I know that it'll bring good things if I get this down on paper now. So I've definitely been told that I am too sensitive, emotional, shy and quiet. I definitely believe those things about myself. I'm gonna add not funny or fun. I'm gonna put here that some experiences have made me feel like I'm not intelligent enough, and that I won't get to where I want to be. That's a biggie. I would also say, I'll put up here, indecisive. I definitely believe that about myself as well. So I think I'm going to leave it at those 4 things. And now I have got to write, imagine the possibilities if you were to crush your identity box. What would happen if you broke the identity box and flipped the script? What positive possibilities would you open up in your life and others? Okay, so I just reflected on that, and then this is what I've got. So I've written, I'm a great listener and help others from an emotional, relatable place, meaning I care about everything I do. I do believe in myself and what I'm capable of, and I do think I can achieve big things. Just because one person has a certain opinion about you doesn't mean everyone thinks that way. And I think that reflects really, really well with the identity box that I sort of want to get out of. So I'm really glad I did that prep work actually. I feel a lot better now about the Powersheets prep day tomorrow. Oh, it's very dark here. Sorry guys. I feel a lot better about the prep day tomorrow because I've got the sort of foundation pages sort of boxed off. So I think I've got one more to do, so I'll do that later. But I'm going to take a break now and make some tea. We've been eating really badly over these past few weeks because I've not exercised in about, well, this week I've got back into it, but for the last couple of weeks I've not hardly exercised. So I'm just going to make like a really healthy pasta with like a tomato sauce and just throw all the veggies in there and get all that goodness in our system. We just had the best pasta dish ever. It was just so tasty. I cooked it in like this. Instead of cooking the pasta in like water, I cooked it in this like tomato sauce. Oh my god, it was so good. Anyway, I'm going to leave this vlog here because I'm just going to sort myself out and then go downstairs and do some editing. And yeah, so I will see you tomorrow for day 5. Thanks for watching.